Have you noticed that moving around feels a little trickier than it used to, even though nothing dramatic has happened? Maybe you find yourself gripping the counter when getting dressed, taking smaller steps on uneven surfaces, or hesitating before stepping off a curb. These little changes might seem harmless, but over time, they can quietly chip away at your balance and confidence. What starts as a subtle wobble can grow into a real worry about falling, but here's something most people don't realize. Balance doesn't vanish suddenly. In most cases, it slowly declines due to a handful of preventable habits. The exciting part? Once you understand these habits, you can stop the slide and often regain the stability you've lost. In this video, we're going to explore the 5 most common mistakes that quietly undermine balance in older adults. Each one might seem minor on its own, but together, they can erode your strength, confidence, and independence. If you're in your 60s, 70s, or beyond and want to stay steady on your feet without fear or hesitation, these insights could make a real difference. Stick with us until the end. We're not just highlighting the problems, we're sharing practical, actionable steps you can take right now to improve your balance and move with confidence again. Take action today. Watch closely, try the tips we share, and start making small changes in your daily routine. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share so you and your friends can stay strong, safe, and balanced. Comment below with one step you'll take today to improve your balance. We'd love to hear your progress. Let's begin. Mistake 1. Overlooking foot and ankle power. Many people assume that balance begins with the brain or core muscles, but the truth is, it often starts at your feet. Your ankles and feet are the first responders when the ground shifts beneath you. Walking on uneven terrain, stepping down from a curb, or catching yourself from a sudden wobble all require quick adjustments from this critical foundation. Your feet absorb impact, stabilize your body, and communicate essential signals to your brain to keep you upright. As we grow older, these muscles and joints tend to weaken, mostly from underuse. Thick-soled shoes, flat indoor surfaces, and avoiding barefoot activities contribute to stiffness and diminished foot strength. Over time, this lack of mobility makes it harder to react to small disturbances, creating hesitation, wobbling, and a higher risk of falls. I remember meeting a woman named Clara, 72, who frequently felt unsteady despite having no major injuries or vision problems. Simple testing revealed her ankles had limited mobility. After introducing exercises like ankle rotations, towel scrunches with her toes, and gentle heel raises, she reported a noticeable difference in just a few weeks. "I never imagined my feet could make such a difference," she said. Try a simple self-check. Stand barefoot and rise slowly onto your toes. Can you maintain balance without shaking? Next, lift one foot in balance. Are your foot and ankle muscles responsive? If you feel wobbly, it's a sign that your foundation needs attention. Activating foot and ankle muscles doesn't require expensive gear. Start by walking barefoot on safe surfaces, rolling a tennis or massage ball under your arches, stretching calves and Achilles tendons, and taking slow, deliberate steps that engage your feet. Strong feet create a solid base for smoother, safer movement and quicker recovery from slips or stumbles. When your ankles are stronger, your body naturally adjusts better to changes in terrain, turns, or sudden shifts. Movements feel more controlled, and your confidence grows. You'll notice this in daily activities like climbing stairs, stepping sideways, or navigating crowded spaces. Ignoring foot and ankle strength might seem minor, but it can trigger a domino effect of balance issues. Correcting it first gives the rest of your musculoskeletal system a chance to perform optimally and stay resilient. In addition to strengthening exercises, consider integrating dynamic activities that challenge your balance while engaging your feet, like Tai Chi, light hopping, or gentle agility drills. These movements stimulate neural connections between your feet and brain, sharpening coordination. Finally, remember that consistency is key. Short daily sessions of mindful foot and ankle work are far more effective than occasional intense workouts. Over time, these small efforts build a stable, responsive foundation, reducing falls and enhancing overall mobility. If you found this tip useful, Drop a comment saying number 1 below. Mistake 2. Skipping balance practice completely. The second misstep many make is subtle but serious: skipping balance exercises entirely. It seems harmless, but over time, it quietly undermines stability. Balance isn't automatic, it's a skill that demands practice. It's not just your muscles that involves your joints, inner ear, vision, and nervous system all working in harmony. Like any skill, if you never exercise it, it weakens. As we age, caution often takes over. We slow down, avoid uneven surfaces, and stop reaching or twisting too far. While this careful approach may prevent immediate accidents, it slowly trains your body to rely less on its natural stability. The result is a self-reinforcing cycle. Less practice leads to weaker balance, which encourages even more avoidance. I remember working with a man named Robert, 75, who confessed, "I just try to take it easy now." Simple balance tests like standing on one leg or walking along a narrow line revealed just how unsteady he had become. He was surprised and a little frustrated. "I thought staying cautious kept me safe, but I was actually making myself more fragile," he admitted. Balance training doesn't need to be extreme or risky. Tiny daily exercises can make a huge difference. Standing on one foot while washing dishes, doing gentle yoga or Tai Chi sequences, walking heel to toe down a hallway, or simply closing your eyes while standing tall. These actions strengthen the communication between your brain and body, teaching your muscles how to react quickly and efficiently. Over time, they rebuild confidence, both physically and mentally, allowing you to move freely and securely. Even small, consistent practice sparks noticeable improvements. Regularly challenging your balance helps you regain agility, coordination, and the ability to navigate daily life without hesitation. You'll notice subtle changes: reaching higher shelves without wobbling, stepping over obstacles without thinking, and walking through crowded areas with ease. Many people fear falling, so they avoid balance exercises. But your body is remarkably adaptable. Neural pathways responsible for coordination and stability can be rewired, even in your 70s and 80s. The key is to start small, stay consistent, and build gradually. Don't wait for a near fall to make balance a priority. Just 5 focused minutes each day can make a lasting impact. Another overlooked factor is incorporating dynamic challenges into daily routines. Try walking sideways along a hallway, stepping over small objects, or lightly bouncing on your toes. These playful movements force your body to adapt in real time, improving reflexes and postural control in a natural, enjoyable way. Imagine waking up one morning and realizing you can move through your home without gripping counters or hesitating over uneven floorboards. You bend down to tie your shoes without fear, step onto a curb with ease, or catch yourself from a misstep naturally. That sense of freedom and confidence isn't a dream, it's the result of dedicated balance practice over time. Finally, remember that balance isn't just about avoiding falls, it's about freedom and independence. Strong stability allows you to move confidently, maintain posture, and engage in activities you love without fear. The more you practice, the more empowered and agile you become, at any age. If this hit home, comment number 2 below. Mistake 3. Wearing the wrong shoes or going barefoot indoors. One of the most overlooked mistakes many older adults make is wearing unsupportive shoes, or worse, walking barefoot on slick floors. It may seem trivial, but improper footwear is one of the fastest ways to lose your footing and risk a fall. Your feet are literally the base of your balance. Shoes that are worn out, slippers that slide off, or going barefoot on tile or hardwood reduce the ability of your feet to stabilize your body. Without proper grip and support, your feet can't respond quickly to shifts in the surface, and even small missteps can turn dangerous. I once met a man named Henry, 78, who confessed, "I always walked around in socks at home. I thought it was harmless." One evening, he slipped on a smooth floor and nearly tumbled. "It wasn't the floor, it was me," he said. "I didn't realize how much traction I was losing just by skipping proper shoes." When your shoes are too soft, too slippery, or have uneven soles, your feet can slide and wobble, making it hard for your body to correct itself in time. Shoes with high heels, excessive cushioning, or loose fits separate your feet from the surface, reducing the brain's ability to make quick adjustments. So, what's the solution? Choose shoes that provide solid arch support, a firm yet flexible flat sole, and a non-slip grip. For indoor use, consider well-fitted, non-slip slippers or socks with traction. Sneakers designed for everyday stability also work great. The key is a secure fit that keeps your feet in full contact with the ground. The goal isn't fashion, it's safety. Proper footwear strengthens your foundation, boosts confidence, and allows you to move naturally. Even small improvements, like swapping socks for non-slip slippers or replacing worn-out shoes, can dramatically reduce the risk of falls. In addition, think about your home surfaces. Remove loose rugs, keep floors dry, and add textured mats in areas prone to slipping. The combination of supportive footwear and a safe environment gives your body the best chance to stay upright, steady, and agile. Imagine stepping into a room and walking freely without hesitation, without gripping furniture or second-guessing every step. That's what the right shoes and a safe surface can give you: a sense of independence, confidence, and control over your movements. It's a simple adjustment with enormous impact. Check your shoes today. Make sure they fit correctly, provide traction, and support your feet. Your balance and safety are worth it. If this advice helps, comment number 3 below, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips to stay steady and safe. Mistake 4. Counting on furniture or walls for stability. One of the most common mistakes seniors make is leaning on furniture, walls, or other household objects to stay steady while walking. It feels safe after all. Why not use a counter or chair for support? But this habit slowly weakens your body's natural balance system. Over time, relying on external support can make even short walks around the house riskier. When we constantly depend on objects for stability, our muscles and reflexes aren't being challenged. Every time you reach for a railing or lean on a table, your body gets the message, "I don't need to work." This reduces the strength and responsiveness of key muscles in the legs, hips, and core. Your reflexes, which protect you from slips and trips, also weaken because they aren't being used to respond quickly. Consider George, 76, who always used the back of his sofa to move from the living room to the kitchen. One day, his grandchildren rearranged the furniture, and he realized he couldn't walk across the room without holding on. Embarrassed but determined, he started small balance exercises, a few steps without support, then gradually longer walks. Within weeks, George regained confidence and mobility. "I didn't know I had so much strength in my legs," he laughed. "Now I walk without clinging to anything, even when the furniture is moved." The real danger of leaning on walls or furniture is that your body forgets how to stabilize itself. Muscles that once responded automatically to keep you upright start to weaken. Even your brain's coordination for balance diminishes because it isn't being challenged to adjust to shifts in movement or weight. Over-reliance on objects creates a false sense of security that can backfire in unexpected situations. Here's a simple test. Walk across a room without holding on to anything. Do you feel unstable? If so, your balance system needs retraining. Start with just a few unsupported steps and slowly extend the distance over time. Combine this with exercises like standing on one leg, shifting weight from side to side, or walking heel to toe in a hallway. These small practices strengthen the muscles and reflexes that keep you upright. It's not just physical, it's mental. Every step you take without leaning on something signals to your brain, "I trust my body." This builds independence, confidence, and sharpens your nervous system to react quickly in case of imbalance. Over time, this mental shift can significantly reduce your risk of falls and make daily movement feel safer. Another way to reinforce balance is to integrate it into everyday tasks. For instance, try standing on one leg while folding laundry, shifting your weight while washing dishes, or taking small steps without holding the handrail when using stairs. Tiny adjustments like these challenge your muscles and brain to maintain stability, improving overall strength and coordination. Nutrition and posture are key allies for balance. Strong muscles require protein, calcium, and vitamin D, while proper posture ensures even weight distribution, making movement more stable. Combining mindful walking, balance exercises, and good nutrition creates a holistic approach to regaining and maintaining balance. Finally, celebrate small wins. Every step you take without gripping furniture, every moment you move confidently across a room is progress. These incremental improvements compound over time, helping you regain mobility, independence, and the freedom to move without fear. Take action now. Don't wait, start today. Walk across a room without support. Add simple balance exercises to your daily routine and track your progress. Your strength and confidence will grow every day. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on staying strong, independent, and fall-free. Comment number 4. If you're ready to reclaim your balance and independence. Mistake 5. Overlooking vision and inner ear health. The final major mistake many older adults make is ignoring the health of their eyes and inner ears. Balance isn't just about strong muscles or stable joints. It relies heavily on what you see and how your brain interprets those visual cues. If your eyesight is blurry or your depth perception is off, your brain struggles to understand where your body is in space. Similarly, the vestibular system in your inner ear is critical for detecting motion and keeping you upright. Neglecting either of these systems can quietly erode your stability. As we age, both vision and inner ear function naturally decline, increasing the risk of falls and missteps. Take Margaret, 77, for example. She loved gardening but had recently started losing her footing on uneven soil. Initially, she blamed her shoes or uneven paths. However, after a thorough eye exam, she discovered that her prescription glasses were outdated, making it hard for her to judge distances accurately. At the same time, an inner ear assessment revealed mild vestibular dysfunction, explaining why she felt slightly dizzy when standing up quickly or turning her head. Once Margaret addressed both issues, the difference was remarkable. She got new glasses and underwent vestibular therapy exercises. "I didn't realize how much my body was relying on old faulty signals," she said. "Now, walking in my garden feels safe again, and I can even bend and reach without worrying about falling." Her story highlights how simple adjustments to vision and ear health can dramatically improve balance. It's essential to remember that these issues are not an inevitable part of aging. They can often be managed or treated. Regular eye exams, updated prescriptions, and screening for hearing or balance problems are crucial steps. If you experience dizziness, vertigo, or trouble judging distances, consult a specialist. Treatments such as vision correction, hearing aids, or vestibular rehabilitation can restore clarity and stability, giving your brain the accurate information it needs to keep you upright. Many people assume that a gradual decline in eyesight or inner ear function is unavoidable. But addressing these areas proactively can make a world of difference. Your eyes and ears communicate constantly with your brain, providing essential signals that help your body stay balanced. When these systems function properly, you are much less likely to stumble or lose your footing. Poor vision or untreated vestibular issues can quietly undermine your confidence as well as your stability. Every misstep or wobble can create a fear of falling, which in turn limits mobility and independence. By prioritizing these health checks, you not only improve your physical balance, but also strengthen your mental confidence to move freely. In addition to medical checkups, simple at-home exercises can help maintain inner ear function and visual coordination. Practices like gentle head turns, slow balance shifts, and even activities that challenge your depth perception, such as stepping over low objects, can reinforce these systems. Combined with regular eye and ear care, these exercises train your body to respond quickly to changes in environment and motion. Finally, never underestimate the power of early detection. Catching vision or vestibular problems before they become severe can prevent falls, injuries, and loss of independence. Make it a habit to schedule one exams at least once a year, monitor your hearing, and seek guidance for any unusual dizziness or imbalance. By staying proactive, you're investing in your long-term safety and freedom to move with confidence. Take action now. Make your vision and inner ear health a priority. Book an eye exam, check for hearing concerns, and incorporate simple balance exercises into your daily routine. Your body will thank you with steadier steps and greater independence. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on staying strong, safe, and balanced. Now that we've explored the most common mistakes that can undermine balance as we age, it's time to think about how to take control of your own stability. Improving your balance isn't about doing everything perfectly. It's about making small, deliberate choices every day that support your strength and confidence. Each of the areas we've discussed, from exercising your feet and ankles, practicing balance, choosing supportive footwear, moving without leaning on walls, to caring for your vision and hearing, can be improved with awareness and consistent effort. Making these adjustments doesn't just reduce the risk of falls. It changes the way you move and how you feel in everyday life. Imagine walking across your home, stepping outside for a stroll, or playing with your grandchildren without hesitation or fear. Strengthening your balance gives you the freedom to move more confidently, to enjoy daily activities, and to maintain independence in ways that truly enrich your life. The most encouraging part is that it's never too late to start. Even if you've experienced balance challenges in the past, taking small steps now can restore stability and, in many cases, enhance it beyond where it was before. Mindfulness, consistent practice, and addressing overlooked areas of health can make a meaningful difference in your strength and poise. Your balance is also a reflection of overall wellness. Paying attention to your body, maintaining muscle strength, keeping your sensory system sharp, and practicing safe movement habits all contribute to long-term health. The more you focus on these areas today, the better positioned you are for a future filled with confident movement, independence, and freedom to live life on your terms. We'd love to hear from you. Share a moment in the comments where you realized something new about your balance, or describe one small change you plan to make. Your experiences not only inspire others, but also motivate us to continue creating helpful, practical content. Reading your stories reminds us why this work matters and keeps the conversation going. If you found this video useful, please give it a like, share it with friends or family, and subscribe to our channel for more tips on staying strong, safe, and independent. Your support allows us to keep producing content that empowers and informs. Thank you for watching, and we can't wait to see you in the next video, ready to take another step toward greater confidence and balance in your daily life.